Welcome to Bloodbath & Beyond. Today we unbox the November Horror Pack. Horror Pack, as I'm sure you are very well aware, is a monthly DVD subscription service and Blu-ray service as well. It comes to your house every month.
If you want to get the Blu-rays, you get 4 Blu-rays. If you want to get the DVDs, you get 4 DVDs. If you get them both, that's 8 different horror films. And it's a wide variety because you get your zombies, your slashers, your indies, your big budgets. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Let's see what we got. I have no idea this month at all. I didn't pay attention to the little hints that they put on social media. So number 1, we've got Would You Rather? Brittany Sasha Grey and Jeff Combs. That's sweet. We had a really fun review. I did a shot of hot sauce or something. I don't know. Weird review, but it's a good one. This is on Netflix like all the time.
Didn't Colin smash his face with a cake or Dave?
Yeah, we had like a big cake or something. I don't know. This is a really cool movie. The dares could have been a little more extreme. It's a little soft for me, but it's still a really good time, and I think there's a lot of fans out there, so to own this on Blu-ray is really cool.
Yeah, because like you do see it all the time on Netflix. The film, it's got a good concept to it, it's a good story.
And it's like one of those one location ones too, and that's cool. I really enjoy one location ones because they rely on the characters themselves. Next up, we have The Barber, Scott Glenn. I don't know anything about this.
Never heard of it.
Is this a horror movie? For 30 years, a serial killer has been hiding in plain sight. I'm assuming as a barber.
He's like modern day Sweeney Todd.
Reading the back, there is a lack of information about what this movie's actually about, other than it's about detectives trying to solve murders.
Which makes this a thriller.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm down with like crime dramas and stuff. If you guys have seen this, let us know in the comments below, because I'd like to know if this is worth watching. Cool. A movie we're not familiar with, but hey. Oh, that one has to, the one that I can feel here.
Slipcover?
Yeah, no, it's not a slipcover. It's the exclusive. It has a different packaging, so I'm gonna go with this one. So, next up we have Maggie, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Abigail Breslin. Very cool. I haven't seen it, but it's one of those movies, it's a zombie movie, that you don't expect like Arnie to be in. Can we call him that? I think we can call him
anything you want.
Okay, it is like a slow-paced like zombie movie, but it's supposed to be great, and it's one of those movies that I just like completely passed up. I'm really excited to actually watch this. And Abigail Breslin, of course, the final girl. She's in like Scream Queens as well. I think she's Chanel 5.
But I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm curious to see what he can do. Like, I don't think it's like him kicking zombie ass. I think it's like the relationship between him and, I assume, Maggie? Who looks to be a zombie. That seems like a spoiler.
Watch it be like a father-daughter thing.
Again, let us know if this is a good film in the comments. I think it is, but well, now we can find out for ourselves. Okay, and then we have the Horror Pack exclusive, because they do Horror Pack exclusives both in DVDs and Blu-rays, and that's usually the highlight, I think, for me, because I like indie stuff.
Yeah.
And we have Bitter Feast. This is the limited edition, number 16. This sounds kind of interesting. So it's about like a food blogger who is kidnapped.
So any foodie who like disrespects a chef is getting tortured. That's what it's pretty much coming down to. And not like torture like I'm going to cut you. It's eat what I have made and criticize it.
Again, if you've seen it, let us know in the comments. That sounds pretty cool. Haven't heard of this one. This was supposed to be great when it came out. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah. And then we got The Barber. That one's kind of debatably should be in this pack.
And then Would You Rather. So we got 1 film we're very familiar with.
Yeah.
And 3 films we are not so familiar with. So for someone who is a collector, it's nice to have some
This is probably a good box, because then you probably don't own these.
So that's like one of the cool things with Horror Pack, is that you can get something that you're very familiar with, and chances are you're gonna get something you had no idea existed, which could be a good hidden gem for you.
Yeah, I hope that Feast one is. Bitter Feast. Here's to hoping. If you guys want to learn more about Horror Pack, use the code BLOODBATH to save $3 off your order. There are links in the description. And what did you guys think of the pack in general? Let us know in the comments. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, stay updated with everything Bloodbath and Beyond.